welcome to this video. As you have already read from the title, I will be comparing Koh-I-Noor with Faber Castell Polychromos. No doubt both of these pencil colors are artist range pencil colors, and both of these companies offer amazing range of artist color pencils and many other things. So if you are confused like which product you should go for or which product you should buy, then I think you have clicked on the right video, and towards the end of the video you'll kind of get the closure of which product you should go for, Polycolor or Polychromos. Koh-I-Noor Polycolor or Faber Castell Polychromos, both of the names are kind of similar. Koh-I-Noor is Polycolor and Faber Castell is Polychromos, so it might be a little bit confusing, but I will just make sure to use Koh-I-Noor and Faber Castell and not Polycolor and Polychromos, because as you know both are really similar and it might be confusing. If you're kind of stuck in between which product you should go for, which product you should buy between Koh-I-Noor and Faber Castell Polychromo, then I think you have clicked on the right video, and you'll kind of get the closure towards the end of the video, so make sure you watch the full video. First, I'll be talking about the packaging. This is Koh-I-Noor and this is Faber Castell Polychromo. So the original packaging is like this. This is kind of not printed on the box. This is the sticker that they have pasted on the tin box. It's fine, really. It does not really matter if they have what they have did with the tin or the packaging. It's really fine. Behind of the box, we'll just check with quick things what they have given, return the details or given the details on the back of the tin. They have mentioned that the Polycolor, Koh-I-Noor Polycolor are drawing, illustrating, coloring, silky stroke, light fast, high pigmented, blendable pencils. These are artist range colored pencils. They have written in different languages. This is originally from Czechs. The 48 colors which are inside the box are printed here in small boxes. And that's it for the back of the box, back of the tin. We'll quickly open the box now and check what all comes inside this box. So this is 48 set. The first tray has 24 and the next tray has 24. So it comes with quality guarantee card and nothing much, no booklets or anything like that are inside the box, just pencils and simple. Quick review about the tray which they are giving. I kind of don't like this tray because it is like it's a bit shaky, I guess, and the lift up which they have given is very thin cardboard, and I'm really not a big fan of this kind of product. I mean this kind of tray. You can simply keep this both pencils in this tin box and see all your pencils. So overall I guess the packaging is great, you cannot complain, and I think it's fine. The tin quality and everything is great. Just this lift up kind of thing, cardboard thing, is little bit light cardboard, and it kind of gets shaky, but it's again fine, not a big problem. It should not be a big problem for anyone. Koh-I-Noor packaging is amazing, no complaints about this packaging, it's great. Now I'll be talking about Faber Castell Polychromos. This is the packaging. Like, this is fine matte tin box. It feels really nice. When I received this product, I had few dents from the seller's end. The packaging which it came in was worst. It came in some normal Amazon polythene bag, nothing else. I was very disappointed, but again the pencils were secure, so it was fine for me. I'm sure not all sellers do that, so don't worry about that. You'll definitely get a good the pencils would be delivered to you in a great condition, because mine packaging was worst but pencils were really safe and really great. Okay, so again this was the problem which I had. The middle hook of this tin box is broken. I wanted to exchange this product and get another one, but the seller was out of stock and I didn't want to lose this product again and wait until it restocked, so I just kept it because just the normal box is damaged, nothing else. The pencils are fine and they're amazing, so I didn't want it to get into all that mess. So behind the box, here the small descriptions are mentioned in different kind of languages. Just the normal description that these are high quality, acid free pigments in bright colors, soft vibrant color laydown, xyz descriptions in different kind of languages. This is 60 set of polychromos, Faber Castell Polychromos. So again, the colors are mentioned here in little tiny boxes in all the shades which are inside the box. So these are from Germany, and Koh-I-Noor are from Czech. Let's quickly now open this box and see what all come inside this Faber Castell Polychromos 60 set. This is the normal brochure, which I'm sure comes with each artist range pencil colors of Faber Castell. It just gives basic information about pencils and where it's originates from or something like that. This is the little tiny brochure of Faber Castell artist range pencil colors, Albiture watercolor pencils. So these are the first 30 set of pencils. On the first tray they have given 30 pencils, and on the next, which is below this tray, is the second tray has 30 set of pencils again. One thing which I loved about the packaging and the tray is the tray is divided into 3 sections, and each sections are of 10 set of pencils. Like the first set are just yellow and orange, the second set are just red and pinks, and the third set is about purples and blues. I just love that you don't have to, find all pencils in one tray. They have just sectioned it, and it is so cool. I just loved this packaging so much, and it's same for the below tray as well. As you can see, even the second tray is been divided into 3 set. So 1, 2 and 3. So again, your blue and greens and skin tone shades. Your last tray is browns and gray. I just love the packaging. I just love how they have divided 3 sections for both the tray, and 10 set are kept in one specific section. It's just very cool, and I love this packaging very much. It's really cool. So now I'll be talking about the pencils. As you can see, I've tried to fit both the pencil set into this frame, but I'm not able to get the full set of Faber Castell Polychromos. But you are able to recognize these are Faber Castell Polychromos, and this is Koh-I-Noor Polycolor. So let's start with the pencils. As you can see, Koh-I-Noor has given hexagonal shape for their pencils, just not the regular round, and I love that, because the normal round pencils, if you keep on a desk or somewhere, it will just roll down, and the risk of rolling down hexagonal pencils are quite less, I guess. So your pencil won't break that way. The name and the number of the pencil is also mentioned on the pencil, which is very good, I guess, because it's easy to find a pencil with a name and recognize a pencil with a name. So it's really cool that they have given a name on the pencils. Koh-I-Noor pencils they have mentioned. Just wait till it focus. Yes, here we go. So Koh-I-Noor pencil and the name, number. They have given some barcode, but I'm not sure what that is. Checks. The origin of this pencil, it's from Czechs, as I told you before. So I love the Koh-I-Noor pencils. It's really cool as they have given hexagonal shape, and it's really nice. Now let's talk about Faber Castell's pencil. I will take the similar shade. So this is Faber Castell's Polychromo. This is not in other shape. This is just regular round shape which is a bit disappointing because these are really expensive pencils, and I wish they would have given some other shape to the pencil, maybe hexagonal. But again, the albiture watercolor pencils are in hexagonal shape, so I guess they were trying to differentiate these pencils, so they gave a different shape to these and a different shape to albiture watercolor pencil. So the name and the number of the pencil is also mentioned in Faber Castell. Again, some barcode, not sure what that is. Made in Germany, Polycolor, Polychromos, Faber Castell. The golden detailing, it's really cool. Faber Castell pencils are also amazing. Just I think they should have given some other shape to the pencils and nothing else, because it's just going to roll down when you keep on desk or something like that. So I think that is a disadvantage for everybody, because you pay so much for these pencils, and if the lid breaks of this pencil, it's just end of the pencil, because every time you are going to sharpen, it's going to break from inside, so lids will break every time you sharpen. So that is the only disadvantage of Faber Castell Polychromo. One more thing which I would like to mention is Koh-I-Noor pencils are a bit heavier when you pick them up and try to color with them. These are little bit heavier when compared with Faber Castell Polychromo. These are really light, and it's just amazing when when you color with these pencils, Faber Castell. It's great, it's amazing. And Koh-I-Noor are bit heavy. Now I'll talk about thickness of lid. Both the lid has same thickness, which is 3.8 mm, and the length of Koh-I-Noor pencil is 175 mm. I'm not sure about the Faber Castell. I'll just pick a pencil which is this which is not sharpened. So this is the one which is not sharpened. I guess both of these pencils are of same length. I first thought that Faber Castell is little bit tiny than Koh-I-Noor, but no. I think both have the same length, which is 175 mm. Now let's talk about the sharpening of these pencils. Like what happens when you sharpen these pencils with the regular sharpener or the artist trained sharpener? What actually happens? So my experience with Koh-I-Noor pencils was kind of a worst, because every time I sharpened pencils, the lid kept on breaking, and this is the very reason which this pencil, which is dark violet color, got so tiny, because I wanted to use this pencil and the lid kept on breaking and breaking, and it was just not fair, I guess, because just not this pencil but other pencils too kept breaking when I sharpened them. So maybe I was using a wrong sharpener or not sure what, but I wasn't using any professional artist sharpener, just normal sharpener. But these pencils didn't work with normal sharpener. It just kept on breaking the lid. It was just very disappointing, because not only one but many pencils from Koh-I-Noor start breaking when I sharpen them. The lid starts breaking when I sharpen them. So maybe I received a damaged product, or I'm not sure if this only happened with me or somebody else also. But my experience with Koh-I-Noor was bad while sharpening them. So I'm thinking to get the professional artist sharpener, not sure, because Faber Castell are amazing with the normal sharpeners. Just if you use the normal pencil sharpener also with the Faber Castell, trust me, they are nice. They don't break. The lids of Faber Castell do not break. If you want the finest lid, like the thinnest lid also, you will get, and you will be able to complete the detailing with Faber Castell. The lids won't break. My experience was amazing with Faber Castell. As you can see, even this is finely sharpened pencil, and I completed the detailing and kept this pencil. Lids really don't break when you are sharpening Faber Castell with the normal pencil sharpener or artist pencil sharpener. It's amazing. Faber Castell pencil do not break. And my experience with Kohinoor was bad. It just kept on breaking, and it's just worst. It's bad. But Faber Castles are amazing. They are really good with sharpening with any sharpener. It's great. So you don't need to worry about that with Faber Castell. And I would recommend to go for a professional artist sharpener if you're going to buy these pencils. If you buy these Kohinoor, then you should definitely get artist sharpener also, because don't don't take a risk about buying these pencils and getting a normal sharpener, because these pencils will definitely break, because it really happened with me. You can see the lids kept on breaking, and the size of the pencils started to get smaller and smaller. This is the very reason which this pencil got very short. Now I'll be talking about availability of individual pencils. So it's pretty obvious if one or the two pencil gets, short, or you run out of that color, you are not going to buy the whole damn set of 48 pencils or 60 pencils. You will obviously look for one or two pencils which you are running short of. So what is the availability of these pencils when you go and check out for them? First, I'll talk about the Kohinoor pencil. Um, this is dark violet color, and I am running out of this pencil, and I really need to buy this pencil. But I am not able to find any individual pencil for this, because I looked upon Amazon and more websites, but this particular color is not available. I also checked offline on the local art supply store. Even there, Kohinoor pencil color individually is not available. So it's really difficult for me for finding Kohinoor pencils. I was able to find other shades, like other basic shades such as red, yellow, and white, just the basic shades. So it's quite difficult to find Kohinoor individually. It's not available, to be honest, and I haven't seen individual pencils offline either on the local art supply stores. I'm not able to find there also. So if you guys or anybody knows where I can find Kohinoor's dark violet shade, please drop in the comment where I can find this in India, because I'm really not able to find, and I'm really running out of this pencil, and I need this pencil. So it's a bit difficult to find Kohinoor individually. And on the other hand, Faber Castell Polychromos are very easily found. You can find them very easily. Art supply stores also, they do not run out of these pencils, like single pencils. It just comes back and back again, restocks it. They restock it, and it comes back and back in the stock. So you don't need to worry if you are running out of any pencil from the Faber Castell Polychromos, because you can find it locally as well as online also. It's just cool that way. It's just convenient that way to go for Faber Castell Polychromo, because they are very easily find. You can like get them. You can find these pencils individually on Amazon as well as on Art Supply Store's website also. Art Supply Store's website, you can get them at some discount, and maybe they will charge shipping. But if you are buying like two or three pencils together, I am sure shipping won't cost. Shipping would be deducted from the cost. So it's really easy to find Faber Castell Polychromos and very difficult to find Kohinoor individually. Both of these pencils are oil based pencils, but in my opinion, I'm not sure whether these are oil based or not, because like whatever research I found online, they claim to be oil based, but in my opinion, these don't feel, Kohinoor specifically don't feel like oil based pencils, because they are very hard on paper. When you just try to color with these Kohinoor pencils, they are quite hard when compared with Polycolor. I mean, when compared with Faber Castell Polychromos. So Faber Castell are definitely oil based, and they are amazing. They just lay down so softly, and with just one or two layers, you can like just see how the color pops up. The pigments are very great. It's amazing. Faber Castles are just great. It's really cool, and they are very good. And when compared with the Faber Castell Polychromos, Koh-I-Noor are definitely hard. They are like surely like rough and hard, like on paper when you lay them down and they are layering of one or two layers when you color. It's surely hard when compared with Faber Castell. I'm just not declaring them overall hard. I'm just comparing them with Faber Castells. Everywhere it's mentioned that these are oil based, so I think they are oil based, but it's not as good as Faber Castells. They are amazing. Faber Castells are just amazing. So what I'll be doing now is I'll be swatching few common colors from both the trays, like from Koh-I-Noor and from Faber Castell. I'll be selecting few shades from both, try as similar as possible from both the trays, and I'll swatch quickly and you can see for yourself how both of the shades are layering down on paper. So I've taken this both the similar colors from Koh-I-Noor and Faber Castell, and I'll be swatching them, and there are few other colors. So let's start. So this was a very quick swatch. As you can see, I've just took similar colors from both Faber Castell and Koh-I-Noor. Just took similar shades, as similar as possible. Um, I'm not sure if you can see, but like Polychromos lays on paper very smoothly, and like there are no marks. But like of Koh-I-Noor, you can see the pressure applied marks comes on the paper. And as I told you before, only Faber Castell are very soft, and Koh-I-Noor pencils are a little bit hard on the paper and they are a little bit rough. But they are the best in the range that they provide. Koh-I-Noor pencil colors are hands down the best in the budget pencil colors, as no other brands offers you 48 pencils for 3000 rupees. No other pencils. Like I bought 60 shade for something like 6,000 or 5,800. It's almost 6,000 rupees. I bought Faber Castell's Polychromos. So there is not much difference. I guess just 12 pencils difference. This is the only brand who provides 48 shade in 3,000 rupees. So if you are on a budget and you are if kind of a beginner, then I should recommend you to definitely go for Koh-I-Noor, as they are great and they are amazing. It's just that Polychromos, Faber Castell Polychromos are best, like best compared with any other brand. So no matter what you compare Faber Castells with any other brand, Polychromos will always win. So just, if you are on a budget and and you are just starting your artist, like studies or career, then I should recommend you to go for Koh-I-Noor, and you can save and get Faber Castell Polychromos after a while. Whenever the sale comes, Faber Castell Polychromos are at such an amazing deal. As I can say from my personal experience, that Faber Castell 60 box is for something 10,500 something like that, and I personally bought it for 5,800 or 6,000 rupees, something like that. So it almost like 40% discount or something like that. So you just need to wait up a bit, save, and like after a while you can definitely go for Faber Castell. I am not an artist, to be honest. I am not an artist. It's just my hobby. Faber Castell Polychromos are hands down best coloring pencil, artist range coloring pencil. They are just amazing, and they are very smooth, they are very soft, and I love their pigments. It's the best pencil, it's the best artist range pencil. You can definitely, you need to definitely buy Faber Castell Polychromos in future if you continue doing coloring and all that stuff. But you just save a bit, wait for a while, and then you can go and get Faber Castell Polychromos at a great deal during some sale or something like that. But Koh-I-Noor, if you are on a budget, then you should definitely go for Koh-I-Noor, as they are also best and they are amazing. Okay, here I've tried to blend few colors, like this is kind of coming to an orange, and this is kind of coming to an green. This is for Koh-I-Noor and this is Polychromos, and you can see the difference between both of these pencils. It's really obvious, and this is quite light compared to the Polychromos. The pigments here has come up very nicely, and here the pigments don't show up. That's the main problem I am having with the Koh-I-Noor pencils, that the pigments are not as good, that the pigments don't just pop up nicely, whereas in Polychromos it's amazing. You can just go as lightly as you want, and you can like have a great shade, great color come to the paper. So in my opinion, Polychromos are the best pencil colors, and Koh-I-Noor are kind of good, but when it's compared to the Polychromos, you know who wins. It's Polychromos, obviously. No doubt both of these pencils are amazing, and I guess that's it for the comparison between them. I hope you come to some closure with this video, and please like and subscribe to this channel, and thank you so much for watching.